What? It's a funny prescription bottle. All right, there we go. So, January 22nd. See, the Hermit popped out here again. See the Queen of Wands. Oh, it's been quite a bit of a stressful time for me here, so this will give me some time to keep my mind off things, yeah? So hurry up and come on and join me so I can do some readings for people. Two of them. Maybe I should start focusing on other things. Alright. So I just draw 3 cards for January 22nd. Looks like it's the Hermit, the Queen of Wands, and the Two of Wands. So I feel like about to embark on a journey that I feel like probably involves some type of masculine and feminine qualities, and you need to focus on something else besides that in order to achieve that. Let's see. Yeah, I would say. Then you got the Page of Wands, so it's like to start something new, you know. It's the beginning of something. Let's see. What's that the beginning of? It's, or maybe it's the ending of something. You got the Ten of Swords, so maybe there's some major event that's about to end. That would be nice for me here. Wish me luck on my court date type of moment. And never go to jail. Sucks. Let's see. Ending of what? Oh, maybe the ending of being deceived with the moon. Let's hope. I wonder if that is maybe it's someone deceiving someone. Oh, it's this big figure that no one can really get away from. Then you got the King of Swords, and that's like a really, I would say, a heavy hitter for a tattoo artist, if you know what I mean. Doesn't let a lot of BS go out, and not really can't really come to, communicate in terms. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. So I feel like today it's a struggle to go off into something new, like maybe a new adventure in era, maybe, possibly, and taking away something that's deceiving you with the moon, and finding your own path that doesn't involve all that deceit and maybe that strong or heavy-handed person. Let's do a clarifying card. I got Lola yelling in the background. It's my bird. At least I still have her, my service dog, from that whole mayhemic month of my life. Let's see. Yeah, so maybe be protective over what's about to happen. You got this one, Arrow. You just surround yourself with protective energy. Medicine Guardian. See, I feel like some of us are healing from something. That'd be nice, especially for me. Those Cancerians out there, I hope you're healing for something. At the end of something bad here. Yeah, the she-wolf unleashed the wild within. Oh, I'm gonna leave it on that note. I really like that one. You know, that card. How do you say is means a lot to me. I think like letting your inner self out. Hi, Nina. What's up? How'd that work out for you? I think letting out that inner like wolf, was good. Hey, Mary Rose. Which one of you can I help today? You're just talking about a big let go something here. Oh, yeah, sure, Mary. I'll do. If Nina wants one, but she didn't, I guess, yeah, we'll do Mary first. And Nina, you can tell me if you want one. Can I have a general message for what's coming up? Okay. And would you like to know if feelings from me? So does he feel? How does he feel? Does he feel? Okay. So, on Nina. Since I've done Nina before, I feel like Nina should probably go first. But you did ask first, Mary, so. Yeah, I'll go with Mary first. I'm sorry. Spirits be telling me there's an important message to go with Mary. Nina, I feel like you're going to get a good reading, so. I think we left on good terms last time, too. Let Mary go. All right. See, I wasn't even reading that. Anyway, so let's see, Mary. So you got a love reading going on here. You got oh gosh, let's see. Still has feelings for me. Yeah, I don't know this Gemini's name, but let's see here. Spirits, do you can you give me some information on this Gemini here for Mary? I feel like his name starts with an R or something like that. Maybe. Let's see. Or something. Abe. Totally off. Herb. No, I guess it was kind of weird. Herb. It's Abe. Abe there. Oh, look, let's see here. We got these two that popped up. Well, I won't say anything. Finish up. Okay. Too many falling down. No. Let's see. So maybe he's we got the 9 of cups here and the star on the bottom. So I don't know. Yeah, so this 9 of cups is really cool here, Mary. This 9 of cups is like a little gypsy man here, and he's all kind of coming out of the cups and stuff like that. Like, to me, this these cards are really like intuitive just by their photos, so I go off that because it really brings out a lot in them. So I feel like Abe is really like he's really mystical to you, maybe, or like he just has a certain way to him that is really intoxicating to you. I feel like, and he's kind of like your knight in shining armor, and he's about to embark on this like wonderful journey of like being like maybe youthful or like maybe feeling like college maybe or something that he's in, or his life's beginning, and so is yours. And then you have the 501. So maybe he's distracted, about things right now, and he's not really able to see exactly everything that's going on. Right? He's so caught up in this, this way of kind of like. I feel like he's maybe, he's good at like intoxicating people. How do you say that? He's good at like wowing people, and he kind of gets caught up in that way, and he's on his like high horse right now, Mary. Um, and then you have the Wheel of Fortune. So I feel like his luck is turning around. And that something's about to happen that's going to flip his world upside down. This high horse that he's on, or whoever, kind of how he is right now, is he's about to maybe not see it soon. Um, Something like that. Let's see. Then you got the Star. Like, so maybe you're his, like, kind of his, I feel like, his go-to. Like, that brings him away from this fall that he's maybe about to have. I feel like he is. Maybe. I don't know what's about to happen in his life. Is it maybe something to do with a person, a place, a thing? Maybe something falls apart in his life. I'm not sure what yet, Mary, but so just be ready for that. Maybe like be a really good friend for him because it's not his forecast is kind of cloudy. Let's see what this is. See, you're like, you're like a warrior. You're standing guard right now, and in reality, like I feel like you're a big giver. Like the Six of Pentacles here. This gentleman is giving to these kids and stuff like that, and like he's wealthy, obviously, and he has a lot of money and stuff. So I feel like you have like this kind of good, a good job maybe going on for you, or you're really good at gifting other people, even though maybe you don't have a lot, Mary. But you're also like really guarded about this guy, so I feel like you're even kind of uncertain about his reality. Oh, that's kind of this one's really cool, yeah. And it's kind of how do you say, like maybe you're guarded yourself about him, and you're not really sure on what to believe with it, but I feel like maybe he is going to come back to you just because of this downfall that he's about to have. Yeah, and it's a lesson well learned. Maybe I feel like because you got the Three of Pentacles here, and again, this kind gentleman is just explaining this the inside of this apple to these kids, and you can tell that he's obviously like wise beyond his years and like youthful, and wisdom is like his like main goal. Obviously, he wants to teach these children so that they don't maybe do the same mistakes as him or maybe grow bad apples. You know what I mean from that photo. But I feel like that's like he's coming back, but he's learning a lesson from it, and so I feel like, I mean, is this true love we're looking at here? Oh, oh my, Mary. That's, yeah, Lola's laughing. Oh, she laughed out there. You got the Lovers card. This one's really pretty to me. So, this is like, like two people, like obviously meant to be together. Ain't that adorable? And, like I feel like he's about to go through this like big, maybe his world's about to kind of flip, after being in good maybe context, or maybe you being in such, low area, you're about to have your high and he's about to go on his low. But either way, it sounds like you two really need to kind of, be together. And here you got the Six of Wands, and this like I feel like you're gonna be a really good mother, if you guys ever or if you ever have children or anything like that. If you can this glare here is ridiculous. The Six of Wands, she's like got her hawk on her, and she's pretty much like teaching these children, right? So I feel like, yeah, I feel like he's gonna come back, and it's gonna be. I feel like it's meant to be right now. Obviously, with the Lovers card, I would always, keep my ear to the ground, as I would say, and focus on yourself at first and wait for this low to come out, because he's probably gonna be how do you say, like really upset about it. And what does he think about you? Well, I mean, let's see, from the cards perspective, I feel like, oh, it's clear. Those cards are just so shiny. I think from his perspective, he's probably, with those cards that you're pulling out, he's probably kind of in his own head. You maybe like get around him and he may be like really quiet, or like kind of disconnected maybe. Me over here with this. It's just not working. Lights don't work. Yeah, I feel like he's maybe in his head a lot. But maybe he's just really thinking about you. He's thinking about happiness with you. You got the Four of Wands here, and there's these like two girls pretty much like um being united. It could be like a really good friendship and stuff. There's a third party involved. Oh, so hmm. I mean, let's see, what does that third party represent here? Spirits. Well, I feel like that's you and him, so I'm gonna hold that off for a second. I don't feel like that was a question. What does this third party have to do with all this? Huh? I feel like she's really controlling, or whoever this third party is kind of like feministic and really controlling over him. So I honestly don't think you need to worry about it. I think that maybe that's the big downfall that's about to happen. Um, I mean, I feel like that third party could be another, female, or maybe this side of you possibly that, you know, is a little bit more maybe assertive. But if there is a third party involved, if that's what you are saying, I mean, I do feel like there's some type of a disconnect between him and you. Maybe that's why he's so quiet. But um, honestly, I think because of the draw that you had in the beginning with the lovers card, like you two are going to come together regardless. It's just going to take a lot of time. He's going to be up on this high horse and he's going to feel like he has everything in the world. And all of a sudden, with the Wheel of Fortune, his life is going to be turned upside down. So, I mean, you need to be prepared for that personally, because if you're a really good friend to him and you want to help him out, like you can be a really good rock in his, low points instead of, bringing him down if that other person is going to be like that. I mean, is there definitely someone else that's involved? I mean, I don't care. I don't really feel like he's interested in I mean, you got the Two of Pentacles here, which is pretty much this guy just like playing around. You know what I mean? And if you can see, he's got this like dog behind him, and he's got his food, and he's just tossing these pentacles. And I believe these people back then were supposed to be like the ship watchers and stuff. And you can obviously through AI, so it's a kind of, yeah, I would say so. I mean, I would say you two are just gonna come back together. Damn Geminis. Yeah, I know. Seriously, they got their own agenda. Um. Oh gosh, what are you? Are you a? Oh, I can't even guess your birthday here. Let's see. The Virgo, maybe. Maybe you're a Virgo here, Mary. But yeah, I would say just wait, because he's about to, you and him are about to go through some major stuff, and it's either gonna bring you guys together or away. You're a Sagittarius, also off. Virgo. Yes. As I'm saying that, you get the Six of Swords. Um, so yeah, I mean, your two signs normally are probably. Are you guys good together? I mean, I've heard of my friends being a Gemini and Sagittarius dating, and they're still together. So, but that doesn't mean anything anyway. I don't know the cusp just yet because I haven't really read into that. Leo. Oh gosh, well, yeah, you got a lot of fire in you there, eh? Like you got your own way. So maybe that's the Queen of Swords there. But it looks like you also have your own type of, I flip it over because I always want everyone to have like a safe and blissful journey and stuff. And this means that you're about to go through a major life change. So I feel like you and him are gonna go through something pretty not so much dramatic, but maybe traumatic. That is gonna make you feel a certain way. Um, and kind of bring out maybe the good and bad in both of you. But I would definitely say he's weighing his options right now. I don't think that the third party is honestly meant to be with him, so he'll probably just kind of fall short of that. We ended off early. Oh, really weird. How'd you end off really weird? How'd you end off really weird? See, I feel like you're supposed to be together because you got like the high priestess and like she's like writing your own journey and stuff like that. So I feel like you can pretty much manifest your own destiny here, Mary. It's complicated. Yes, I feel like it is. I feel like your guys' journey is about to get even more complicated, if you know what I mean. I would definitely, just focus on you and wait for your high point to come out. And when he's at his lowest low and he comes for you and to like get help and stuff, that's when you kind of relapse back together. To explain. Yeah, I definitely sense that you two have been through something pretty interesting. But he's just distracted right now. He's just distracting himself. He'll find out. He'll see because I feel like you two are kind of you're definitely like destined to cross. They say you have a lot of like soulmates and stuff like that, but I believe that you have like one true bond that you have with you. So definitely focus on that. You know, you can yeah, Mary, you can manifest it yourself here. I don't doubt it. And you do that by praying and like bring my true love to me, bring happiness to me and stuff, because he tries to reach out to me. See, look at that, he's already kind of not happy, so don't worry. I would stay kind of far away and just make him respond to you. You know what I mean? I don't know, my battery's running low. All right, Nina, I'm gonna do you real quick and then I guess I'm gonna have to force quit because I don't even have my charger out here. A few days ago, he asked me if I was going back to school. Ah, see, look at that. Yes, just reel him in slowly but surely there, Mary. All right, Mary. Thank you so much for letting me do your reading. I hope everything goes well with them. All right, Nina, I'm going to toss you 3 cards here. Oh, well, yeah, don't worry about her then. They're just messing around. They're just seeing each other. All right. Now, I got a job interview. Woohoo! Ain't that good today? Oh, flip. Ooh, the Ace of Swords. I feel like someone's been lying to you or something, and you caught him in something like that there, Nina. You caught him in a lie. Maybe. Taking on this fire, you're like, don't mess with me. And then the 6 of Wands. So I feel like you're learning stuff about yourself. Like you're finally like learning what your true calling is, and you're ready to like teach others of what it means to you. You know what I mean? Let's see. And yeah, the Hermit. You've gone on like this journey to like find yourself, and you're slowly but surely like coming out. Like what do I want to become? What do I want to be? You know what I mean? Oh gosh, can I get a clarifier on that Hermit? Because you've been hurt before. You got the 3 of Swords. Because you've been hurt before. You know what I mean? Been on that journey. Good. So, and I feel like it's about pain and maybe like heartache. Maybe realizing that like a family member isn't treating you the way that they should, or someone else isn't, and you just got these 2 that popped out. Yeah. So like you need to release something. You need to release like you see this girl, I believe it's the 3 of Wands, right? Yeah, 3 of Wands. And then you have strength. So you need to release something and you're gonna get strength from it. Pardon the nudity on these. Unfaithful, but I'm okay now. Oh, there you go. There's the 3 of Hearts. No wonder. It pierced you. But this is really pretty. She's got this like knife and the lions right there, and you got the frog like heading towards, like, I like to call it like the fountain of youth, you know what I mean? So I feel like you're bringing this good side out in you because I'm over him. Well, yay, Aquarius guy friend, huh? I feel like this Aquarius guy is kind of up your alley. If someone's cheating on you, you should definitely let it go. Well, I mean, let them go their own way, you know what I mean? Yes, and then once you do that, you're gonna see like, okay, like the Knight of Cups here, he's like riding a fish, and he's all like happy and stuff. Like you're gonna see like a major change, and you're gonna find your true calling, and you're gonna be happy with yourself. And then I feel like you're gonna find your true love here soon. It's just gonna take some time. Yeah. Like you're gonna be best friends. So you got like the 4-1. You're gonna be like best friends, and you're gonna like really click, and you're gonna come together, and you're gonna be like, I really like you, and like let's unite and like like join forces to go and just like stampede people out of the way at Macy's. You know what I mean? Yeah, let's see about Aquarius. I feel like we talked about this guy last time. I could be wrong though. I believe you had two the last reading. Maybe he's protecting himself right now. He's really throwing you off, I feel like. He's trying to make money. So he's distracted. But he's about to lose you. So maybe you don't think this like Aquarius guy is. No, it the first time. Okay, good. Yeah, I do. I mean, you've been friends with him for a while, but I feel like he's been focusing on other things and protecting his heart so much because he's been hurt as well, and so have you have. And like one of you was making money and one of you is like trying to protect your heart, and then you both kind of ended up losing something. I feel like you guys maybe have like kind of shown each other interest before, maybe, but you have these cards that pulled out. You got the 5 of Swords and the Ace of Pentacles and then the 9 of Swords. So obviously you lost something, maybe because you were looking for money or that you're trying to protect yourself. I'll get it over here. There you go. And he moved away and we both had exes. Yeah, see? But then you have, the 6 of Cups, and this reminds me of like youthfulness and